Hello, is it from Zetster's Lab? Today I want to talk about let's enjoy the ride. We are all in this realm, placed in our specific places where we are. We're in South Africa in a place called Port Elizabeth. We've been living here since 1994, and no matter how we try to relocate or whatever, no, this is where we are supposed to be, so we're here. And life's not always easy. I mean, we are all now in lockdown again, and lots of things are happening in our country, but you know what? We got to start enjoying the ride. We got to start enjoying this journey through this realm. Otherwise, what is the use? So let me tell you what I did. Okay, this is one of my crochet thingies that I did long ago. I forgot to show you. So this is just a rectangle that you just sew there on the side. Isn't it gorgeous? But this is not what I want to talk about. Enjoy the ride. So you see, we've got two choices. We can either, in the midst of this pandemic and difficult time in the whole world, never mind in our country, we can either sit in fear or we can start to enjoy the ride. Do what we can. So at this moment, I'm not talking to you if you are really having a real difficult time now. Let's say you have COVID and you are in hospital, or your spouse is very sick, or whatever. If you're in a tough situation, then you just do what you can do to cope. I'm talking about the rest of us that's not presently in my little realm, my life, going through a tough time. I mean, you can either live in total fear about because of what's going on in the world, or in your country, or even in your town, or with your friends or your family or whoever, or you can find peace and joy in the midst of what's happening and find happiness. If we are sitting in fear and not enjoying what we have, really what's the use of manifesting in this realm? So those of you who really knows us, we've been going through a lot of financial difficulties over the years. We've never really had more than enough for the luxury kind of things. And at this stage, hubby and myself, we are now in the house. We cannot go anywhere. We cannot visit our kids in Thailand. So we are here. And over the internet, I saw this advertisement of ready-cooked meals that they deliver to your home. I do not like cooking. Oh goodness, and poor hubby. I mean, he's allergic to flour, so I need to make meals 3 times a day for him. I mean, I just cannot say go and eat some bread or whatever. I need to prepare 3 meals, and it's hard work. It's not something I really enjoy. I do it because I have to, and I'm thankful for that we have food and everything, but really it's not one of my great joys. So then, that's why I'm in the kitchen. So then I saw this advertisement of ready-cooked meals, and everybody was saying something about it in the post and how fantastic the food was. And I was looking at the prices and I thought, you know what, I cannot really cook for that price. So I'm going to order some ready-cooked meals. So I did that last week. I think You know me, I am a sucker for bargaining and sales, and I don't like paying lots of money for things that I don't need or waste money or what. So when I saw this deal, I thought this is absolute fantastic, and then I don't have to cook. So I ordered these large 1 kg whatever meals, and we started last week, and Hubby and I only ate 2 of those, and the rest I put in the freezer, and it's fantastic. And then I saw this exactly the same thing. For 25% less, you can order ahead any of the meals on the that they serve during the day, and you just need to come and pick them up, your takeaways. So there's takeaways for a quarter of the price. I mean 20% less. So I ordered today, I ordered some pork ribs and chicken. But let me show you. This is just half of the chicken I got. I mean, this is a half a chicken, and I got 2 of these pieces, and I got the same thing. Was absolutely full of my ribs. Another one. We ate some and I froze the rest. But I mean, this is what I got for 250 rand. I mean, it's ridiculous. So Hubby and I can eat from the chicken. We can eat 4 times because we share a quarter of a chicken. And the ribs we can eat 3 times. So isn't it amazing? So all I do is I make my veggies and my salad, and voila! It's just crazy. And I'm so excited, I'm hyperventilating, and that's what I'm sharing with you. Enjoy the ride in the midst of whatever is going outside in this world. In my world, I can find joy. Even in the midst of anything, I can look for the joy, things that makes me happy. So as I'm saying, I'm hyperventilating because I went and ordered and fetched these ready-made meals today. What more can you ask for? So whatever makes you happy, my friend, you got to decide. Are you going to live in fear about tomorrow and what might come, and worry about everything that you can do absolutely nothing about? That's your choice. Or you can say, listen, I'm going to start enjoying this ride. I'm going to start living my life to the fullest in my situation, whatever it might be. Yes, we're in lockdown, and we cannot go and visit the kids and whatever, but I'm alive, and I can find these things that brings the joy in me to flow out of me. So this is the only choice we actually have at this stage. How are we going to react to what's happening in this world? Are we going to live in fear and worry? Because you know what, as I always say, 90% of the things you worry about that may happen in the future never ever happens. But what does it do? It steals the life that you have now. That's what worry and fear does. It steals the life that you have in you, that you can, the abundant life, that you can really enjoy. So I'm painting, I've got this urge to paint again, so I'm busy painting. And this is where the name of this message comes from. Enjoy the ride. The little painting is now upstairs, but I painted this young woman on a little horse riding bareback through the flowers, through the field. enjoying the ride. So I'm telling you today, the choice is yours. Are you going to enjoy this day and live it to the fullest? Or are you going to sit and moan and groan in fear of what might happen somewhere in the future? Life only happens now. So when I get in my tomorrow, then I will always only be in this moment, because that is all I ever have. Life happens now, and the abundant life in us flows now and is there for us to enjoy now, to live abundantly through this moment, this day. So I'm just sharing my joys with you. This will mean nothing to someone who has a lot of money and who's done this many, many times, but there will be something else that brings you joy, that you are able to do right now. So go and do that. So the choices that we have is very limited in this life. Situations come and go that we can do absolutely nothing about. But what we can do is make a choice and a decision to start enjoying the journey through this realm. No matter what situation you may face and what's happening all around you, you live from the life in you. And when the life in you is telling you this day, or prompting you to go and help there and do this and do that, that's what you do. But you do not allow fear to enter in and steal the life that you have now, that you've been given. We've all came into this realm fully equipped with the abundant life, fully equipped to live moment by moment. All wisdom is ours, what to do in every situation. But you only have that wisdom because it's in you when you need to make a decision now. You don't have that wisdom to make decisions that doesn't need to be made now. So let's start to enjoy the ride. Have a fantastic day. I'm now going to put those in the freezer and plan my meals tonight. Tonight we're going to have a quarter chicken. I've got some leftover veggies that I did in my oven last night. So voila, I don't have to cook. And it cost me really less than I would have had to buy some meat and do it. And then the worst thing is, it's not going to be as nice as that. So have a fantastic day and start looking for those things that brings out the joy and the peace and the love and the happiness that's already in you. Have an awesome day. He said from Zenster's Lab.